Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. It was a busy week on the 18 acres, with President Obama welcoming the nation's governors, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, and Mexican President Felipe Calderón to the White House. The First Lady and Education Secretary Arne Duncan also helped kick off Education Month at the Library of Congress. That's February 25th to March 3rd, or Green Eggs and Governors.
Are you ready?
On Friday, February 25th, the President and Vice President met with Democratic governors from across the country in the EEOB to continue the conversation on how Washington and the states can work together to ramp up American competitiveness and job creation.
How are you, boss?
How you been?
Doing good. Looking good yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good.
On Monday, February 28th, President Obama hosted a meeting with the National Governors Association in the State Dining Room to continue to find common ground and work together to outbuild, out-innovate, and out-educate the rest of the world. Before the President and Vice President addressed the group, the First Lady and Dr. Biden hurried to the room and spoke about the needs of military families.
I just said, I feel like I'm out of breath because we just ran from a breakfast over here.
It's about doing everything we can to keep military families in our hearts and on our minds.
The President spoke about the need for federal and state governments to work together to reform our education system.
On education, our approach has been to partner with you, to offer more flexibility in exchange for better standards, to lift the cap on charter schools, to spur reform not by imposing it from Washington, but by asking you to come up with some of the best ways for your states to succeed. That was the idea behind Race to the Top. You show us the best plans for reform, we'll show you the money.
That afternoon, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon came to the White House to discuss a host of issues, most pressingly the determination of the United Nations Security Council to enforce sanctions against Libya as swiftly and effectively as possible to help resolve that conflict. On Wednesday, March 2nd, the First Lady and Secretary of Education Arne Duncan went to the Great Hall at the Library of Congress to read to hundreds of elementary school students as part of the National Education Association's 14th annual Read Across America Day.
So I'm Sam.
You're Sam. You're
Okay.
this little guy.
All right.
Sam, I am.
All right. That's you.
That's Sam, I am. I do not like this. Now you're asking me, do you like
Oh, this is
green
me.
eggs?
Got it. Got
All
it.
right, well, let's put it in here.
Every year, around the time of Dr. Seuss's birthday, the NEA hosts a major event designed to pay homage to the beloved children's book author and get our nation's children excited about reading.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I don't like them, Sam, I am.
You do not like them, so you say? Try it.
Trying to tell you this.
Back at the White House, the First Lady joined the President in awarding the National Medal of Arts and the National Humanities Medal to celebrate the great work of some creative Americans, like record producer Quincy Jones and authors Joyce Carol Oates and Philip Roth.
Oh, Philip Roth. One of our greatest living
President
authors
Obama.
here. How about that?
The President also spoke to reporters in the briefing room to express his outrage about an attack that took the lives of 2 American servicemen in Germany.
I'm saddened and I am outraged by this attack that took the lives of 2 Americans and wounded 2 others. I think the American people are united in expressing our gratitude for the service of those who were lost. Michelle and I have their family and their friends in our thoughts and prayers, and we are praying for a speedy recovery for those who were injured.
On Thursday, March 3rd, President Obama welcomed Mexican President Felipe Calderón to the White House. The two discussed our important bilateral relationship and key global issues, as well as their commitment to work together to quell violence on our border. The President thanked his counterpart for his efforts to bring to justice the murderers of Immigration and Customs Enforcement Special Agent Jaime Zapata.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Hello, everybody.
Later that day, the President telephoned the crews of the Space Shuttle Discovery and the International Space Station as Discovery conducts its final mission in orbit.
Look, I just want to congratulate everybody at NASA, all the personnel, past and present, who have spent untold effort in making the Space Shuttle Discovery a unique part of our history in space.
To find out more information on any of these topics or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.